And then the next one is the market reversal engine. So the market reversal engine is one of my favorites because it literally just tells you whether or not the Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency altcoins are overbought or oversold on a short time frame, like 15 minutes. So it doesn't trigger that often. So the last time it's triggered was about like 9 hours ago, and it was saying that it was oversold when Bitcoin was hitting like 70,000 and when Solana was hitting 79,000, right? And what I have found to work really well for me is when I see the Four-Quadrant like oversold conditions. So I see Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and altcoins all showing that they're oversold across the board, and I get at least 2 alerts like that, then that's a potential good short-term scalp long, right? And vice versa. If it's overbought, I tend to close my longs and I tend to open a short. So it depends. But overbought, I'm a lot more protective. Anytime I get an overbought condition or an alert, I'm very careful in immediately de-risking. So especially if I get a stablecoin dominance showing me that altcoins are overbought, then I would be very careful here. I would immediately de-risk. I'm not going to wait for all 4 conditions to be coming through. So this is the beauty of how it's set up. You can immediately trade when you get the alerts. You can set up the alerts. The way that I'm really proud of how this was designed, because it's engineered in a way where you can set up as many conditions as you want. So if you say, I want to know anytime that Bitcoin on the 15-minute is oversold, and I want to know anytime that Ethereum on the 15-minute is also oversold, and I want to know anytime Solana on the 15-minute is oversold, and I want a 4th condition to say anytime that the global stablecoin dominance on the 15-minute is also oversold, I wanted to immediately go and buy up to $100 of any account that I want. So completely up to you, however you have it set up. And of course, we have on-chain, off-chain, we have perpetual futures, etc., completely non-custodial, as I've mentioned many times, just as a friendly reminder. And then you can go and save the alert, and you'll be up and running. So you're up and running, and you'll be good to go, and it'll automatically execute it. So, or you can just be alerted. So it's completely up to you. You don't have to go and execute it. You could just have it email you or send it through a Discord webhook or a Telegram webhook. And then you could also set up alerts for any other conditions that you want across all the modules. So I only want to be receiving an alert when this politician buys up to this size trade with high conviction, and only when it's within from this time to this time, right? So you can be as sophisticated as you want in terms of how you want it. You can set up the number of occurrences too. You say, I only want to buy when I've received this alert 3 times, all within 4 hours, then that's a good time to potentially be going in, because you want to wait for confirmation of a breakout before you go long. So this is an example. So this market reversal engine to me is gold, because it's something that I've been building for a long time, worked really hard on this. And I want to add more timeframes, and I want to add more assets. So I want to add 1 hour, 4 hour, I want to add midterm to long term, and I want to add some stocks, and I want to add more ETFs and funds, because it's just so helpful. It's so helpful.